it is catastrophic, the loss of life, particularly. Here in the UAE, yeah, it's positive. It's been positive. Things keep getting better day by day, and we're really thankful for that. But across the region, that is not what we see. So here in the UAE, people are getting back to work. Normal life continues. The stock market is open now. The first day took a hit, as expected, but the second day, things started rebounding. So on the financial front, things are looking quite positive as opposed to the first day when it did open. As you know, Azerbaijan International Airport got hit, pretty much bringing Azerbaijan into the picture. Just yesterday, GCC foreign ministers as well as the EU had a meeting. This was a video conference in Brussels, and they are continuing to sue for peace. There's a joint statement that they've also put out to say Iran should stop, things should de-escalate, but ultimately everyone's asking the same question: what will happen? Like, will the region continue to watch on as Iran hits in retaliation? Are people going to take a step? Are they going to fight back? As of this moment, that's not what we're seeing. We're not seeing that, urge or that right to fight back. But they're still downing, they're still trying to see for peace. And that statement that was put out by the joint EU and GCC foreign ministers pretty much says they will intensify efforts to show the diplomatic line. Nobody wants this to go beyond what it is at this moment. Nobody wants that. Yes, more nations are saying, and now we're going to support, now we're going to wade in, now we're going to send our own gen. But nobody wants this.
Mayowa, talk to us about the position of the GCC states. Has anything changed since that press conference that was, addressed by the minister from the United Arab Emirates? What is the Arab media reporting as far as the progress of this war is concerned?
With the Arab media, again, both are normal flights, particularly the ones that take home stranded. So a lot of priority for those who were here, perhaps today, and need to get back. Now, there will be a need for a lot of platforms, but of course, the airspace needs to be safe for flights have started taking off. There are times when perhaps they're supposed to, a flight is supposed to take off, but they will delay because perhaps there's a lot of, there's heat at that moment. But flights are taking off across the region, like you said, for instance, in Beirut, they're taking a hit. This is escalating on that front. Here in the UAE, particularly, something interesting that happened. We had a statement by communications and media professionals, particularly here in the UAE, who put out a letter to foreign media. Because as you can tell, the way the West reports things sometimes, they have their own narrative, their own path that they want to tell. And so there was a statement by sort of the coalition of media professionals, particularly here in the UAE, addressing international media and cautioning them not to stoke fires that do not necessarily exist. Yes, the situation is bad, but the way foreign media has portrayed the situation, particularly here in the UAE, mind you, Dubai and the UAE across board has taken much more hit than any other nation in the region. And so there is this narrative that is now being portrayed, Dubai has failed, Dubai is failing, it's the end for Dubai and things like that, which does not actually reflect the reality of ground. So local media is cautioning international media to say, please get the local context and do not paint a narrative that is inaccurate.
Well, thank you so much, and stay safe. We'll continue to follow through. We can tell you the week started off with the oil prices. I think that should be, WTI started off around $75 per barrel, dipped to 69, now is 80, and then even the Brent is almost 85, around that. So good time for Nigeria to accrue as much as we can, but bad times for the pump price right here in Nigeria for consumers. Mayowa, thank you, and stay safe.